Hello everyone and welcome back to another vlog. I am starting this vlog way later in the month than I wanted to. Today is currently Thursday. It is December 21st. It's like 5:45 at night. I just got everything done that I needed to for the day/night, so I am already in bed for the rest of the night. I work tomorrow. I showered, I folded laundry, I put laundry away. I got my boyfriend's work clothes out for tomorrow as well, and I'm just chilling now. So I was gonna start this vlog, like I think 2.5 weeks ago, because I was going to get tattooed. Well, my appointment ended up getting canceled because there was like an emergency or something, which is with my artist, which is fine, I understood, so it wasn't like a huge deal or anything. And now it is happening tomorrow, hopefully, depending on when I get out of work and whatnot. I have not been bored. That is for sure these last few weeks. There has been a lot going on with both of my dogs. One of them, I found out something today. Originally it was just one of my dogs, and now it's both of them. And we're just going to talk about it a little bit, because it's been stressful. It's not easy having two senior dogs, because Avril is now considered a senior. Small dogs, when they turn 7 or older, they are considered a senior. Large breeds, once they turn 5, they are considered a senior. So since Avril is 7 years old, she is considered a senior. So yeah, I have two senior dogs. Jackal is 13 and a half, so he's a lot older than Avril. And there's been a lot of stuff going on with both of them. If you guys remember back in May, Jackal was very, very sick. We didn't know what was wrong with him. He went through like all these medications and tests and stuff, and eventually he pulled through, but we never really figured out what was wrong. And then, let's see, Tuesday night, something else happened that was incredibly alarming and something that I've never seen him do before. So it was around Tuesday, like late afternoon, like 4:30-ish. He started like, not really coughing, but I guess it could be considered a cough, but it was like, like he was making that noise, and I was like, what? Like, you okay, bud? Like, I tried to get him some water, which he never drinks water on his own. He's so bad about that. And then out of nowhere, he got very, very lethargic, and his overall appearance just looked pale. Like, I mean, he looks pale anyway because he has a white face, but just his appearance, like he looked like he didn't feel good, and he was very lethargic. He wasn't taking treats or food, just acting very off. So I was like, oh no, like I hope he's not getting sick again. So immediately I checked his temperature. It was normal at like 100.3, and I checked his heart rate. His resting heart rate was 84. And then I got him up and set him on the ground, and I wanted to have him walk to me because I wanted to see what his gait was. Like, was he able to walk in a straight line, blah, blah, blah. And he all of a sudden got very, very wobbly, and he fell down, and he completely lost the use of his back legs. Like, he could not walk. His front legs seemed to be working fine, but his back legs were not. He couldn't walk. And then that was very concerning. I immediately texted my vet, and when I told her what his heart rate was, she said that that was very low. And then Jackal eventually was able to walk again, kind of, but he was walking very, very weirdly on his back legs, like very wobbly, and it was his left side, like his left back leg was very weird and off, and he was walking with like an arched back, and it was just really scary. So I was like keeping in touch with my vet. He didn't have a fever. His color in his gums and his conjunctiva looked good. So I didn't think it justified an ER visit yet, because I was going into the vet the next day with him, like the next morning. So I was like, okay, I'll monitor him. If he can make it for another 12 hours, that would be great, and I can just get him into the vet. I was checking his temperature throughout the night. It never went above 100.4, so his temperature stayed normal, so that didn't tell me any sign of like infection or you know, anything serious. Like, if he had a really high fever, obviously I would go to the ER, because when dogs get really, really high fevers, it can lead to organ failure. My dog couldn't walk, basically, and that was very concerning, and he just seemed really kind of out of it and really lethargic. And then as the night went on, you know, I kept offering him food and water, and as the night went on, he eventually started to eat. He took a really big drink of water, and he eventually started to walk again. And he was still very wobbly, but he was able to walk. It was so freaking strange, and I was like, okay, I'm really starting to think this has got to be like something neurological, like, or something with the spine, or like IVDD, or something, like, did he have a stroke? Like, I don't know, but it was so weird. So as he started, like I said, towards the end of the night, he was able to walk again, and I took him to the bathroom. He went to the bathroom. His poop wasn't the best, but I mean, he still went. I got him in bed for the night, and the next morning I woke up super early to get him into my vet. And I kid you not, the next morning when we woke up, he was completely back to normal. Like 100% back to normal. Like, he was alert, he was responsive, he was walking normal, he was able to go up and down the stairs normal. And I was like, what the heck? Of course, as we're on the way to the vet, you're back to normal again. I still brought him in, obviously, and they did an exam on him, and everything was normal. He was walking normal, his reflexes were normal, he was responsive, he was bright and alert, temperature was normal, lungs sounded good, heart was good. So I was like, of course, like, the day that I can get help, he's acting totally normal. So basically, I have to just monitor him. And if it happens again, then we're gonna start going deeper into, like, you know, doing more tests and diagnostics and things like that. Yeah, that's what's been going on with Jackal. He seems okay today. I mean, he is an older dog, so he doesn't really do much throughout the day, but he seems to be, you know, hello, focus. He seems to be doing okay today. He doesn't really seem very hungry tonight, but yeah, I mean, it's only 6 o'clock. I don't usually feed them till around 6, and I fed him a little early today. And then with Avril, what I found out today is when I had Jackal at the vet, I also brought Avril with me because, if you guys don't know, Avril has severe separation anxiety, and, like, I have to go through, like, a whole process whenever I leave the house without her. And since I had to bring Jackal to the vet, I can't leave her here by herself, because if me and her brother left at the same time... Oh, hi, honey. How are you? You want to come up? Come up. Come say hi. Can you do it, Jacoby? Do you need help? Oh, good boy. Good boy. How are you feeling, honey? Do you feel okay? Yeah? Do you feel all right? Lay down up here? Don't tell your dad. So since I was leaving with Jackal, I had to bring Avril because she's never been here alone, like, completely by herself before, and if I left her here by herself without her brother, oh my god, she would have lost it. So I had to bring her with me to work as well. She's right here, if you guys can see her. I know she's kind of dark in the background. I brought her to work with me as well, and I just kept her in, like, one of the boarding kennels while I was working, and I remembered that she was also due for her blood work and a urine test, because we have to monitor her kidneys, because I think I talked about this, I think it was a few years ago now, but her SDMA kidney levels were a little bit elevated, so we have to start monitoring her blood work regularly as well, and I knew she was due for it. So I went over and I was like, hey, like, you know, I know Jackal got an exam today. Avril is due for her blood work, and I have her here today. Can we do that as well while she's here? So they did that. They took her blood, and they did a urine test on her. And they texted me this morning, and her blood work overall looks good. Her SDMA levels are staying steady. They're not perfect, but they're staying steady. So I just have to keep her on her kidney food that she's on, and we just have to continue monitoring her blood work. And then I got to the urine test, and they examined her urine, and unfortunately, they said that they found a good amount of crystals in her urine. So tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock, I have to bring her to work with me, and they have to do an x-ray to check for bladder stones, which is, you know, it really sucks because, like, you know, I'm trying to keep an eye on Jackal. I'm trying to make sure he's okay. And now, you know, Avril, I have to bring her in for an x-ray. I don't know what the x-ray is going to show. If there are bladder stones and they are, like, substantial or they're big, she's going to have surgery. And that makes me nervous because, you know, I don't like my dogs going under. It just makes me nervous. It would make anyone nervous. So that's what we're doing tomorrow, and that's what's going on with my dogs. Jackal, I don't know, has this, like, mysterious something or other going on with him, which we don't know what it is yet, and now Avril has to go in tomorrow for an x-ray, which really sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. At least we caught it. That's why, like, I am such an advocate for diagnostics. Like, if you're someone who has a pet and there is something that is due or something that seems even a little bit off to you, please do the diagnostics. Like, so many people bring their dogs in and they're like, my dog is doing this, 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 and this, and they expect answers. Well, you can't get those answers without doing diagnostics, and so many pet parents don't want to pay for it. And it's like, well, we can't help your pet unless we do those diagnostics. Like, you know, just always stay on top of it. If your dog is due for something like blood work, which is really important, do it. Like, just do it. Because if I would have never done blood work for Avril, I would have never known about her kidney levels, and she would probably be, who knows right now, you know? So, yeah. So we're just gonna keep up on that. I will let you guys know how the x-ray goes tomorrow. And depending on everything, because for all I know, they could do the x-ray and see, like, massive stones and be like, she has to do surgery right now, which I hope not. But if that's the case, I'm going to have to cancel my tattoo appointment because I'm not going to go and get tattooed if my dog just had surgery. That's fucking stupid. I'll let you guys know how that is, and yeah, it's going to be kind of a busy next couple of days. My sister and my brother-in-law are actually on vacation in Mexico right now, which, oh my god, I'm so jealous. It looks, they're having so much fun. And her dog, her corgi, Sebastian, is boarding, and me and my mom are going to go pick him up from boarding on Saturday, and that's when my sister is coming back. I think she's going to arrive back in Michigan, I think around, I don't know, at night sometime, I can't remember. So we're going to go pick up Sebastian on Saturday morning and just hang out with him for the day. And then I think Saturday night, me and my mom are going out. And then Christmas Eve, I don't think I'm doing anything, and Christmas Day, not doing anything. Again, I'm not celebrating Christmas this year. So yeah, that's about it. So that's what's been going on. It's been stressful, like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it really sucks watching your dogs get older and both of them having, you know, issues at the exact same time. It's very stressful. It's very stressful, but I'm very grateful for my vet. I'm grateful for my job, and it's good. It's good. So, yeah, I'm just gonna chill, watch TV the rest of the night. I have not been feeling good at all today. My period started yesterday, and it has just done a number on my head. I get really, really bad menstrual migraines. They're not a good time. They really, really hurt. I was finally able to get the pain somewhat under control. I just want to relax the rest of the night, just watch trash TV and go to bed and start a whole new day tomorrow. So, but I'm gonna let you guys go for now. I think I've blabbered on long enough, and I will see you guys and talk to you guys tomorrow. Hopefully her x-ray goes well and they don't find anything super concerning. So, yeah, see you guys in the morning. Hello. So it is Friday. It is December 22nd. It is currently 7:53 p.m. I have had a day. I've had a day, guys. Literally nothing went as planned today. Like, it was just, I don't know what is in the water today, but today for everybody, it seems, at least the people, like, in my life, something's going on. So, okay. You guys know Avril was supposed to have her x-ray this morning, okay? So I bring her in right in the morning, 7:30 a.m. I drop her off on the vet side, I go clock in on the grooming side, I start working, I start grooming, and about an hour later, a tech comes over and tells me, so we did her x-ray, and they were supposed to be checking for bladder stones, and she's like, so we did her x-ray, and we couldn't see her bladder because she's full of poop. Like, Avril had poop in her intestines and it was blocking the view of her bladder, so they couldn't see her bladder. So she was like, so we'll try to get her to poop and then we'll try again later. So I go over and check at around, I want to say it was like noon or something like that, a little after noon. And I was like, did you guys get her to poop at all? And they were like, no, she won't go. And I was like, okay, I'll try. So, and mind you, the weather today, nothing but rain, okay? She already won't go to the bathroom if it's raining, but it was nothing but rain. So I get her outside and I start walking her around, we're running. She will not poop, okay? They tried putting a finger in her butt. I did her anal glands. I massaged, I'm sorry if this is TMI, I massaged her anus for like 10 minutes. I'm trying everything to stimulate her to go poop. Then I take her back outside. This was like 2 hours of this. I take her back outside, we're running, we're walking around, I'm letting her smell everything, trying to encourage her to go poop. She did not poop. Therefore, we couldn't get the x-ray done today. So I have to bring her in next week because it is unfortunately the holidays. And I have to wait until next week to bring her in to try again. Yeah, see that? That popped up today because of everything. Just like my life. So I was like, oh, great. So, and then I had to give her a bath after I finished all of my groom dogs because it was raining and muddy and gross out. She was absolutely disgusting. Like, she was filthy. So I had to give her a bath. I had to get her all dry and brushed out. I got her home, and when I got home, the key fob to my car, the battery died. And if you have a key fob for your car and the battery dies, you can't use your car. You can't get into your car, you can't start your car, and my car doesn't have like a backup ignition. It just has the push to start, which you need a working key fob for that to work. So, and mind you, I had a tattoo appointment today after work. But because my car wasn't operable because of the damn battery in my key fob, I couldn't go. So I missed my fucking tattoo appointment, and I had an extra battery. Like, I always make sure I have extra batteries, and I had an extra battery for my key fob, and I was like, okay, I'll quickly just switch this out and then I can go, right? So I switch out to the new battery that I had, and yes, it was the correct battery. I switch it out. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And, you know, I had it in the right way, I made sure everything was put together properly, and it just would not work. So then I'm freaking out, thinking that I just completely deprogrammed my car because key fobs are specifically programmed to whatever car they're for, and I'm thinking, great, by switching the battery out, I just deprogrammed the whole key fob, so now I don't have a car until I can get it to a frickin' dealership, which I didn't even know how I was gonna do that. And then, so my boyfriend, I called him and I was like, yo, I have somewhere to be, like, right frickin' now, and this thing is not working. What do I do? Because he's had cars with key fobs for years now, so I figured he would have more experience. This is my first key fob car. I don't know what the hell. So he's like, okay, well, I have to change the batteries in mine, so I'm gonna go to the store, I'm gonna stop and get new batteries. I'll stop by here because he's leaving for a few days to do Christmas with his family, so I'm not going to see him, right? So he's like, and then I'll stop by here and I'll switch the battery out and I'll see if I can get it to work. So he comes here, puts in the new battery, and by the grace of God, it works. For some reason, when I do shit, it never works, but when he does it, it always works. So it worked, everything was fine, and then it was like 6 o'clock at that point, and my tattoo artist had another appointment going on, so I'm kind of just waiting to see what time he's going to be available, but it's already 8 o'clock and I'm 90 years old, and it's also pitch black outside and it's pissing down with rain. And we all know how much I just love driving in that. So I'm just kind of sitting here waiting. Today has been an absolute shit show. I also found out some pretty sad news today. I'm not going to get into it. It's nothing like detrimental or anything. It was just something that made me sad. So I found that out today, and it just, oh my god, it was such a day. Like, I was so anxious to find out Avril's x-ray results. I was so wondering, like, you know, does she have bladder stones? How big are they? Is it bad? Does she need surgery? Like, that's just been running through my head, and we couldn't even do the x-ray today because she's so full of shit and refuses to get rid of it. Like, thankfully, I am off work until the 27th now, so that's pretty exciting. Tomorrow I have to wake up pretty early. I have to go to my mom's house, God willing, if my car doesn't deprogram itself in the middle of the night. And then we have to go pick up Sebastian, drop him back off at home. So yeah, I'm running on fumes right now. I look a mess. Like, my hair is so disgusting because I was out in the rain trying to get my dog to poop, which she wouldn't do. Yeah, now I'm just kind of chilling. I kind of want to take a shower right now, but I don't know. I feel like as soon as I get in the shower, my tattoo artist is going to message me and be like, hey, head on over, and I'm going to be like, oh, I'm in the shower, I can't. So I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm just kind of sitting here, but yeah, that's how my day went today. So all of these updates that I was going to have for you guys, I no longer have for you guys because it's just my life. But they're both doing okay. Jackal's doing okay. He stayed here today while me and Avril were at work, and he had such a nice day. He got to sprawl out on his little bed today because Avril wasn't there, so he had a good day. He's been doing well. He's eating still. He's drinking. So he's still doing okay. That weird unable to walk thing hasn't happened again, thank God. Yeah, other than that, they're both doing okay, and that's really all I have to say for this day. Hopefully tomorrow is a better day. I was gonna say go have a glass of wine, but if I'm still going to the tattoo shop, it's probably not a good idea, but I'm just gonna chill, and I will talk to you guys in the next clip. Hello, I am back. It is a few hours later. It is currently 10:35 at night. I am heating up a microwave dinner, so if you can hear my microwave, I am very sorry, but your girl's gotta eat. So, change of plans. I actually did end up going to my tattoo appointment. He messaged me at like 8:30, and I was literally like just getting out of the shower. Like, I literally told you guys that was gonna happen. So I got out of the shower and he was like, hey, like, do you want to come now? And I was like, in my towel, and I was like, yeah, I'll be there right before 9. So I like quickly put on, like, and my hair was still wet from the shower, so I looked like fucking prime. Put the clothes on, I got there. The drive was not a good time, let me just tell you. I made it safely, but there was a couple instances where we had to go like 60 miles per hour on the highway because the rain, the wind, the fog, the darkness, it was a lot, but I made it to and from safely, and I got all of my tattoos shaded in. It's not anything new. If you guys watch my vlogs, then you know about the 4 little tattoos that I got, and I basically just went and got them finished for the most part, because they were just outlines, and now they're finished. So I thought I would show them to you while my very late night dinner is heating up. We'll start with the ones on my arm. So I had 2. Hang on, I gotta readjust here. So I got this one. This one was just an outline, so I got that one all shaded in, looking pretty. And I got the cat shaded in as well. This one is a little bit more red and raw because just of the locations. But yeah, I got that one done. I got this one done, which I'm super happy with. I love the little Sphinx cat. He is just way too cute. And of course, I absolutely love death moths. And then the other 2 are on my ankle, shin, lower leg area, so I'll show you those. So I'm very, very bloody and everything, but I got my little pumpkin cherries colored in, just green and orange, and then the other one just on my shin, ankle area, just 3 little bats. So now everything is done and finished, and I'm super happy with it. Yeah, at least one thing in my crazy fucking day actually worked out, so I'm very happy with it. I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna get myself to bed because I have to wake up early for my mom to go get Sebastian, which I will try to vlog a little bit of that tomorrow, but Yeah, if you're wondering what I'm making my favorite, very quick microwave meal, and that's the Stouffer's spaghetti with meat sauce. 5 minutes and you have a full meal. It's delicious, so that's what I'm having. I will see you guys tomorrow when we go and pick up the bean. Hello. Are you so tired from your vacation? Play with all your friends?
Oh, good boy. Come on, let's go see the kids. Whoa, look at you. Wow.
Hockey stick? Yeah. Good boy. Give me that. God, how the hell are you not just sleeping right now?
He's a good boy.
He's playing hockey.
Whoa, whoa. Oh, wow.
Hey guys, welcome back. So it is the next day. It is Sunday, Christmas Eve. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I am at a restaurant meeting my mom, stepdad, sister, and brother-in-law for just some appetizers and drinks. We were all gonna go out last night for drinks, but it just didn't end up working out. Everything with Sebastian took way too long, and we were just exhausted. So I just went home and chilled the rest of the night, and now I'm here. I have makeup on today. It's a freaking miracle. We're just gonna have a drink and just chill, and then I'm gonna head back home. I don't want to stay too long just because I don't feel comfortable leaving my dogs for long anymore, especially with like their health issues that are going on. So I'm just gonna stay for a couple hours. I just checked on them on my camera and they're both sleeping, so I'm just gonna let them sleep for a little bit. And then I will go back home, and I will be home the rest of the night and probably just watch Christmas movies and continue to drink, to be honest. So I'm gonna go inside and have a few drinks, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit.
Didn't have all-inclusive stuff like you could get on top of it. Was the restaurants had options for more. So like, but like expensive stuff. Like at the Mexican steakhouse, you could have bought a $200 steak like this big, but you had $200.
Yeah. So did they have like,
and this man, without even saying anything, just said, "Do you guys like this? What, do you have allergies?" No. He's like, "Okay, I'm bringing you everything that's good here."
Yeah.
And literally brought out like 12 appetizers. We'll do like 25.
Good morning, guys, and Merry Christmas! Hello, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, sweetie!
honey? Merry Christmas!
Oh my gosh. Did Santa come? Honey? I think you got something in your stocking. And sweetie? You got something in your stocking too. Okay, here's the deal. Mommy's gonna make her coffee and do a little bit of baking, and then we'll open your stockings, okay? Yeah, how's that sound? Does that sound okay? Yeah? Yes? Is that okay? Good. Yes, Merry Christmas, everybody. I am getting a little bit of a later start. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, and I am here on Christmas. The weather is drastically different this year than it was last year. Last year, this time, we were having like a full-on blizzard, and this year it is going to be 55 degrees and raining. Because there's a saying in Michigan that says, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes, because that's how often it changes. And you can never, like I remember when I was a kid, you could almost always, like, count on a white Christmas, and you just can't do that anymore nowadays, which is really sad. So this morning, we are going to be making some chocolate chip cookies and more cinnamon rolls. I like to have cinnamon rolls on Thanksgiving and on Christmas, so I bought another thing of cinnamon rolls for Christmas morning, and we're just gonna make some chocolate chip cookies, because why not? Okay, so these take about 10 minutes to make, and these take longer. So I think we will go ahead and start with the chocolate chip cookies, because I am really excited about those. But I also need to make some coffee. So let's do that really quick. So yes, I am alone on Christmas again this year, but that is totally a-okay with me because I just did not feel like celebrating today. Or this year, I should say. I don't know if you guys saw, but I don't even have a Christmas tree up this year. So it is just me and the puppies, and we're basically just gonna be chilling, doing some Christmas baking, and yeah, opening their stockings. My boyfriend got them something for their stockings, so they can go ahead and open those. But yeah, other than that, it's literally just a normal day for us. Nothing exciting going on. And of course, we have a candy cane to go into the coffee. So good. All right, so I have the oven preheating for the cookies right now. So place cookie dough on 2 inches apart on an ungreased cookie sheet. Okay, we'll do that. Some of these, like the top row is missing because my mom brought me this cookie dough and she likes to eat raw cookie dough. So the top row is missing, but that is a-okay. I feel like I need a much bigger cookie sheet. Yes, I do. Okay, please hold. Alright, so here are our chocolate chip cookies. Hopefully they're spaced out enough. I do not really... Yeah, that should be okay. Alright, and the oven is done preheating. So we can throw... Boom! Alright. Bake 10 to 14 minutes or until light golden brown. So my oven is very quick, so we're gonna do 10 minutes and see how that goes. While those are cooking, we'll get the cinnamon rolls ready. I know people are probably like, why are you making all this food if it's just you? Because, bitch, I like to snack. I'll use this one. Boom. All right, and now the cinnamon rolls are ready to go in. All right, I just pulled the cookies out of the oven. As you can see, the bottoms are a nice golden brown color, so we will let these sit and cool. And now we can do the cinnamon rolls. These ones, you know, sometimes it's a hit or miss. So I think I'm gonna leave it at 350 and put these in for about 14 minutes and see how it goes, because my oven works really, really fast. So yeah, we're gonna do it that way. All right, cinnamon rolls are in. I'll just have to watch these really closely because cinnamon rolls you can burn really, really quick. So we'll keep an eye on those. Ooh, they're starting to flatten out. Yeah, literally 10 minutes was way more than enough. Like those cooked, those baked, not cooked, super, super fast, but I have a feeling they're gonna be delicious. All right, and the cinnamon rolls are done. They look delicious. All right, here is my breakfast with my coffee and some cinnamon rolls, and then I'll have chocolate chip cookies for lunch. Yum. I'm just gonna eat these and listen to some Christmas music, and then we will do their stockings.
All right, who would like a present? Oh boy! What do we have? What do we have, honey? All right, that's yours, sweetie.
Did you get a stocking too? Oh my gosh, look, there's something in there. Can you get it? Look, sweetie. What's in there? What'd you get, honey? Oh my goodness, sweetie. Avril, look, this one's yours. There you go.
This is not how we open stockings. What is that? What'd you get? Oh my goodness! Did you get a toy? Oh, that's so nice!
Sweetie, what did you get? All right, let's get your toy out, sweetie. Good boy, honey. Look, sweetie. Avril. What'd you get? What did you get? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Did you get a ducky?
Here, honey, that one's yours.
Oh my goodness, that's so nice.
All right, can Mommy take the tags off? Can I take the tags off? What do you think, honey?
Do you like your toy? Oh, kill it. Good girl. Excellent. Hey, nice. Avril, you can't have both. Cute. Yeah, you like getting new toys. Avril, don't be a bully. All right, let's see what is in my stocking. We got some M&M mint candy canes. Yum. Oh, I got a pair of Bluetooth headphones because I've been like kind of freaking out because my headphones have not been working very good anymore. I don't know why. So yeah, I'm excited to try these. And these actually have like a keychain. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, they're like really tiny. Like look how little this is. That is so itty bitty.